Okay, welcome guys. If you are able to hear me, guys, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me just see if I'm able to see the chat. Okay, how do I look at the chat? Okay. How do I look at the chat? All right, guys. Just checking if you are able to hear me and if you are able to see me. Welcome to our live, YouTube live. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me and if you can see me. Just let me know in the chat. Okay, Manson says can hear. All right, Karen says yes. Okay, great. Let me check. Is my audio and my video clear enough for you? Let me know in the chat. Just want to make sure everything is okay before we get started, huh? Okay, yes. This one says Demio Mangusti say can see, can hear. Ivan say yes. Okay, clear. Okay, very, very good. Okay, so as we get started, London session is just over. Now we are moving on to New York session. So if you guys are excited and ready to start, guys, let me know in the chat. Type in R for ready. Okay, so for those of you who have not seen me before, not heard of me before, again, just want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Julian, and I'm very, very, very excited to be able to do this live with you guys. All right, not sure how many times I can actually do this, live trading, stuff like that with you guys. So let's make the best out of this as we can. Okay, so if you guys are ready, guys, let me know in the chat. Just type in R, and then we will actually get started. Okay, R. I see some R's coming in. Okay, let's see. R. Cheryl say R. Okay, very good. Manson say R. Okay, fantastic. Now, one more thing before I get started, I'm just curious to know where are you guys watching this from? Because we're actually sharing this at various places. But I'm curious to know where are you watching this from? Are you watching this from YouTube? Are you watching this from Facebook? Let me know in the chat where you guys watching this from. That would be fantastic. Before we actually move on to the charts, come share me. Where are you guys watching this from? Malaysia. Okay, no, I'm not talking about the country. I'm talking about which platform. Are you watching this from YouTube? Are you watching this from Facebook? Okay, so just let me know. Okay, YouTube. We have a few people from YouTube. We have Fish here from YouTube as well. Okay, and since you guys asked, mention the places where you're from, let me know where you guys from. I'm just curious to know. You guys from Malaysia, from Singapore, from Indonesia. Where are you guys from? So I know that Andros is from Malaysia. How about the rest of you guys? Let me know in the chat, guys. Okay, I'm just trying to wait for my chart to load a little bit. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to delay a bit. If you guys don't know, waiting for my charts to load. I'm not sure why I can't share my screen. Let me try again. Okay, I'm going to go to my chart. Oh, okay, fantastic. It is finally up. Now, just checking if you are able to see the charts. Just let me know in the chat. Just want to make sure that everything is okay, all good before we continue. After I share something, then you actually cannot see. Can see, Can see. Okay, so okay, very good. So we have Alicia from Singapore, Treslin from Singapore, Vera from Singapore. All right, we have Armando from Singapore as well, Ivan from Soma from Singapore, Ivan from Malaysia. Very good. Okay, can see the chart. Okay, fantastic. Now that we've gotten everything sorted, you got the technical stuff sorted. Okay, let's go and analyze the chart now. First up, welcome to the 1st of September. All right, currently, right now, we are actually, I would say, 4 more months until the end of the year. Okay, have you gotten your goals reached or not? All right, how close are you towards your goals? All right, or still haven't reached yet, or maybe some of you didn't even set your goals, or maybe some of you forgot what your goals are already. Okay, so I just want to mention that right now, since we are close to 4 months, towards the end of the year, really take this time to actually, go get towards going to your goal, right? Whether is it trying to build a skill, right, which is a high income skill, right? Or whether is it, whether you want to actually create a better life for yourself, right? By I don't know, spending more time with your family, right? That can also be a goal, right? I want you to strive towards it. Why am I bringing this up? I mean, why is this so important to me? It's because I realize that a lot of people waste a lot of time. Okay, now if creating a high income skill is part of what you want to achieve, all right, and if you think that trading is something that can help you to reach that goal, then I want you to make sure that you learn properly. Okay, because a lot of people out there, they're actually teaching stuff that I would say is not how a trader should trade like. All right, so you want to learn how to trade. You want to learn how to trade, you must learn how to trade properly. All right, so really just make this best use out of the time that you have left, right, towards the end of the year. Okay, now let's talk about the month of September. All right, today happens to be the 1st of September. All right, so what does it mean? Let's zoom in a little bit to the charts. I'm just trying to make it a bit smaller. Okay, great. So I want to show you guys what is happening to gold over the past few months. If you actually have a look at okay, let me just get my drawing tool. Okay, if you actually look at the past few months, May, June, July, what do you see in the monthly candle? Let me know in the chat. All right, we try to make it a little bit interactive as well. I want you guys to learn, not just me talking. It's not going to be a one-way thing. We want you guys to interact as well. Let me know, guys, what do you see in the 3 months that has passed? May, June, and July. What do you guys see? Sideways, right? Andros mentioned it has been sideways for so long, right? And what happened in the recent month that has just passed? In the month of August, look at that. There was a huge bullish candle that formed. This actually shows that the last minute, right? There was, okay, not really last minute, but last few weeks of August, there was a sudden push to the upside. This is actually a very, very good sign. Why? Because again, markets have been sideways for the past 3 months, and it really doesn't help, right, in giving you the proper direction when the market is just ranging in a sense. So right now that we know that August is bullish, we can also clearly tell that the next or coming month, which is September, right, which is the month that we're in right now, is also going to be bullish. How do we know that? Now, if you go to the weekly chart right here, all right, how many of you guys can see that the last week candle actually closed above? Can you guys see? Right, if I were to mark the previous resistance of the weekly candle, can you see that the last week of August actually closed above? Can you guys see? Yes? Can you guys see? This candle here closed above. When I say close above, body candle break above the resistance. Again, this is clear confirmation that the market wants to head where? Head where, guys? Hello, guys. Where does the market want to head to? Okay, but guys, don't mind me. I'm actually having a little bit of sore throat. So as we speak, sometimes I'm going to be drinking some water, right? Because I need to hydrate myself. Yeah, that's why my voice sounds a bit sexy today. Okay. Anyway, weekly, right? Yes. So weekly is showing that it's going up, bullish. All right. So right now the time frames are aligned. Monthly, okay, showing bullish. Okay. Weekly also showing bullish. Now let's have a look at the daily chart. Okay. Let's see whether daily also shows that it's bullish. All right. So ideally, what you want to do before we even enter any buy or sell, all right, first start off by looking at the directional buyers first. See what is happening. Is it going up? Is it going down? All right. So right here, this is the daily chart. I'm just going to mark this general area over here. All right. These are a few resistance that have actually formed previously. So if you can't see, I'm just going to show you guys this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 times that it has tested but have not broken. All right. So right now, this is the 5th time. And what happened in the 5th time? Can you see that The fifth time actually caused a breakout. How many guys can see that? Yes? Oh, Andros say, get well soon. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Andros. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, can you see not? Can you see the fifth time it actually break out? Now, I want to show you this is a repeating pattern. Usually, when markets try to do something, four times cannot break, there is a high chance fifth time will confirm break one. Okay, let me show you guys. Before we talk about, before we move on, I just want to show you guys history first so that you understand what I'm trying to say. Right? So if you were to look at, okay, let's look at this. Okay, over here, show you guys something. All right, great. Can you guys see this over here? Okay, this is actually weekly resistance. Just now I was showing daily, right? But now I'm showing you the weekly resistance. And this weekly resistance from 2020 all the way until 2023, all right? Or at least, yeah, end of 2023 lah, okay? So how many years is this? 2020 all the way until 2023. How many years is this? How many years, guys? 2020 to 2023. How many years? Three years, right? Okay. So you can see, let me draw this. Okay. Notice resistance test one time. Resistance test two times. Resistance test three times over here. All right. Actually, you can consider this whole thing as three times. Okay. Resistance test four times. What happened after the fourth time? What happened over here, guys? This one over here. What do you see? What do you guys see in the weekly resistance? Over here, guys. What do you see? Do you see candle breakout? How many guys can see? Right, there is a breakout. Exactly. Right, there was a breakout. Okay, after testing the resistance, weekly resistance, which is very, very strong, right, for four times, the fifth time, weekly resistance broke out. And these are, guys, take you 3 or 4 years, okay, actually it's 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 4 years, in order to break out from the resistance. And you see, after this breakout happened, what happened? Gold broke out, retested in again at this same area, and then started flying. Right? Somebody mentioned what already mentioned. Right? Mentioned what already. All right. You notice that after this breakout, the fifth time, can you see price? This was 2000, as in the price of 2000, price never came back down to 2000. Right? I will say boom. Right? Price never came back down to this 2000. Right? Now coming back to this weekly, to this daily candle right here. Okay. How long did this take to test this high, this resistance? Right? This is April until August. How many months? April, May, June, July, August. About 5 months. Right? From taking 3 years, 4 years, 4 years to break through weekly. Now it just takes 5 months to break out of this candle high. So, where will gold go up to? What do you guys think? Where do you think gold will go up to? Now we already know daily also show bullish. Why? Also very clear. This also shows that a clear breakout. You guys can see, right? Clear candle breakout, candle close above the resistance. Okay, so let me just clear everything. Okay, so guys, you guys understand so far? Oops, I accidentally clear off my directional bias also. Okay, so again, I just write down monthly bullish. Okay, we have weekly also showing bullish signs. Daily also showing bullish signs. So guys, since we already know that the bigger time frame is clearly showing bullish signs, what do you think we should be focusing on? Trial Legend say I'm in silver, about the same. Yeah, very good. Actually, silver and gold are almost the same one. So if you want to see how gold may move, you can take a look at silver as well. Right? Sometimes silver even give a hint way earlier than gold. All right. So there's something for you guys to know. All right. If you guys have a look here, do you see that actually they tested silver. Actually, there was even no sign of sideways very much. Silver was very very clear in the direction. Can you see? Creating higher highs and higher lows all the while. Right. So silver actually gave a very very clear direction. Okay, now buy. All right, we look at buy. Okay, retracement, and we want to look for buy. Exactly. All right, so this is what we want to do. We want to focus our attention and on doing longs. Now, question: where shall we look for longs? So here's where I'm going to be looking a little bit right at some setups to see what are some potentials. Okay, now just a recap. Okay, for those of you who have followed me for some time, what are some of the strategies that personally I use in order for me to enter buys? Any one of you guys know? All right, Supreme Leader here says reversal. Okay, so what he actually means is that now everyone is going up. We want to try to look for reversal to sell. Is it possible? Yes, it is also possible. However, you just want to be extra careful, right? Is it possible to sell in the midst of buys? Yes, it is definitely. Because why? Price does not go up in a straight line. Correct or not? Price always retraces before moving upwards. Okay. However, here's the thing you need to pay attention to. However, you need to know that your retracement or your reversal, right, is just temporary. Because if the main direction is still buy, you can, yes, capture the retracement, but it's just going to be a short one before continuing its movement up. So, if you want to have a higher chance of following the trend, then might as well you just focus on buys. Correct or not? Because if you do sells, what if it reverses the other way? Right? If you're selling, suddenly you go back outwards. Because we already know that the market wants to keep on pushing higher and higher. Right? But is it possible to still, enter sales scalping? Yeah, for sure. Right? Just know where to cut, right? If price does go against you. This is something I just want to warn you guys about. Right? The beauty about the Forex market is that you are able to make money whether it's price go up or go down. That's the beauty of it. Right? So price go up, you also can enter buy. Price go down, you also can enter sell. Just know that you need to be careful, right? If you are going against the trend. All right. Now, okay, someone just mentioned SRR. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I want to show you guys, for those of you who are completely new, never heard of this strategy before, I just want to show you guys, just as a recap. So what I'm looking for is this pattern over here. All right, what is this pattern? Basically, I'm looking for a support, okay, that breaks through two resistance. All right, minimum two resistance, R1, okay, and R2. Okay, after it has broken through two resistance, it needs to form a new resistance. Okay, so when we see this, okay, what do we want to do? We want to just focus our attention at where the support is. Now, why is this? What is the logic behind this? All right, if you see a support that breaks through two resistance, let me ask you, what do you think causes this support to be able to push through and break through two resistance? What do you think? What do you think causes it to be able to do that? Okay, come on, guys. What do you think causes it to be able to break through and push so much so that it can break through two resistance? what is the fluctuation time frame? Okay, good question. Later we talk about time frame. Okay, now I'm sharing with you the strategy. Okay, large buy orders. All right, Max mentioned large buy orders. Fantastic. Okay, anyone else? Come. What do you think causes this big movement? I call this as a big movement. What do you think causes this big movement, guys? This one right here. Let's make this red. This big movement. Large volume. When people clear their positions. Okay, this one, guys. Institutions. All right. Us as traders, guys, we are retail traders. We are small fry. Okay. Not so much about market manipulation. How the market manipulation happen, right? What causes the manipulation to happen is the institution, is the market buyer, the market movers. They are the ones that cause it, right? Not talking so much about whether is it being manipulated or what. I'm asking what causes the big push. All right, the big push is caused by institutions who want to actually enter at a low price and they want to sell at a higher price. So what they're going to do, of course, they're going to clear off all the retail traders taking out their dollars before pushing higher. But that's not the point. The point is that they want to push the price up, and the only people that can do that are the institutional traders, which trade in volumes of tens of millions, hundreds of millions even, right? To even billions. Okay, we are just retail traders, so we don't really move the markets. So the idea is this: when this happens, a big movement happens, okay, all you want to do is that you want to wait for what? Wait for price to come back down to the support, because as price pushes up, there are going to be a lot of buy orders sitting over here, okay, at the support area, right? You can call it the demand area, same thing lah, okay, right? There are a lot of buy orders over here. So when price comes back down, price acts like a magnet, okay? Everyone type in the chat, magnet, all right? When they see a certain price, it will move into that direction, right? Especially you put a buy limit, all right? Price will want to head towards that buy limit because that is where the order is, right? You need to go and collect your order, right? So price will move towards the support area or the demand area in order to collect all these entries before pushing up higher. So far, are you guys following? If follow, type in FF for follow. So I want to make sure you guys understand how this works first before we even look for those setups. Okay, understand? This is the theory. So we don't want to go against the market makers. We just follow them. So we follow them by waiting also at the demand area or the support, all right, in order to follow the movement upwards. Now, just now someone was asking me, what is the time frame that you can actually see this in? Okay, guys, the truth of the matter is you are able to see this in any time frame. Okay, you can even see this at M1. You can even see this at M5 as well, right? However, if you want the setup to be stronger, you want to look at it from a bigger time frame. Personally, I look at M30, H1, H4. All right, the stronger it is, the more solid it will be. Okay, so I want to show you guys an example in the charts itself. You guys want to see? You guys want to see in the charts? All right, right now this is theory, but I show you in the charts. Then you guys can see how it actually looks like. Okay. You guys want to see now? All right. Okay. So I show you an example of something previous that has happened, right? And then we look at right now whether there is any of such setup that we can see. Okay, I show you guys previous example first, then we look at current. Is that okay? All right. So let's have a look at this. Now, if you are totally new to seeing this, again, you're not sure how to look at the charts in this manner, right? I want you to look for a hint right here. Again, what we are trying to look for is this, right? We're trying to look for a big movement. Okay, this is the hint that we want to see. We want to look for price to move in one direction big and fast. Okay, I'm not looking for a candle that is like that one. Okay, I'm not looking for this 6:30 price action. No, I want a solid pump, right? This shows you that the institutions are there and it's pushing the price up fast. Okay, so you start off by looking for this thing first. All right, so if you see, this is something that is in front of you that I'm already showing. Okay, can you guys see this big long candle right here? This shows that price is pushing up very fast. Can you guys see? Are you able to see? If you can see, right, just type in yes. What is M1? Oh, M1 is 1 minute. 1 minute, 5 minutes also can see. Okay, yes. Okay, you can see, Okay, fantastic. All right. So when you see this, okay, what you want to do is, again, assuming all these things on the right has not happened, right? But when we see this, okay, so in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a replay here. All right, when we see this, what you can do, very simple, you just want to mark the support area. So where's the support area that I'm going to mark? I'm going to mark something like this. You can take this whole candle as well, right? That's fine. Or you want to go slightly lower, right? Basically, for those of you who do SMC or whatsoever, right? You call it another word, they call it is an order block, right? I mean, kind of similar, right? Or if you trade supply and demand, basically this is like the demand area. Okay, so you just mark whatever this same concept, okay, right? You just mark this area here. Okay, now if you look at this breakout right here, okay, this is basically a breakout, right? Look and see whether it breaks through two resistors or not. Right? Can you guys see here? This is one resistance, right? R1. Okay, this is another resistance that it actually breaks out. R2. Okay, and then it will form a new resistance on top here. Can you guys see? Okay, if you cannot see, let me give you another hint. Okay, use line chart. All right, now that I use line chart, let me clear out this drawing. Is this clearer for you? Can you see the breakout of two resistance? Can see or not? I'll mark the resistance for you, in case you cannot see. How many of you guys can now see? This, the support here, breaking out of two resistance. This is the first one. This is the second resistance. Can see, Okay, great. Yeah, so can see. Okay, good. Okay, so right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this play out. Let me change back to candlestick. All right, so I'm going to let this play out, and we're going to see how it looks. All right, okay. Now this is the 4-hour time frame. If you cannot see, so I just want to wait for price. Can you see here? Price is going to, I don't know when it will come back in, but we just wait. Okay, when it comes back into the support, this is where you have your order already in place. Okay, you're entering your buy orders here, and look at that. When it touched this area here, can you see that it immediately fly up? Can you guys see? Right, it touched this area, it immediately fly up. Right now, this one is H4. So this movement alone, all right, was already about 300 over pips. Okay, fantastic, clean movement. You guys can see, All right, so what does this mean? If you are actually having one, if you enter, for example, one lot, okay, one lot, okay, at a movement of 100 pips, okay, times 100 pips, 100 pips, this will actually give you $1,000. Okay, so in this case, if you enter one lot, all right, it moves 300 pips, like this example did. Okay, your entry, this one entry will give you $3,000. Right? Is this good? So I'm just showing you guys how it works in the charts. Okay, can you guys see? Do you need another example, or you think it's okay? Let me know in the chat. If you guys need another example, let me know and then I can show you guys. Maybe you want to see it in a different time frame. I don't know. All right, or maybe you want to, yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. So I'm here to help you guys out a little bit. Yeah. So do let me know if you want me to show you another example, maybe in a different time frame. Also, you are able to see this no matter, because this is just basic price action, right? You are able to see this even if you are trading a different asset class. For example, Bitcoin. Okay, let me just go to Bitcoin and show you guys. BTC, USD. Any one of you here trade crypto? Okay. Someone just asked me about that. Andros asked me, what about crypto? Okay. I just mentioned it right now. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at crypto. I'm going to wait. Why cannot? Okay. Have a look at this area that I just marked. Okay, I'm just going to put daily. Daily is stronger. All right, guys, can you see something? Again, what we are looking for is this pattern. I'm just going to draw it out for you guys in case you cannot see. All right, support that breaks through resistance 1, resistance 2. Okay, obviously resistance 1 and resistance 2 is higher than resistance 1. Okay, forming a new resistance on top. Okay, pardon the writing. We want to buy at the support. So I happen to mark out this area already. Look at this support that breaks through. Pump. Is this a big movement? Can you guys see? Is this a big movement? So you cannot see, right? Look for the big movement first. All right. Try to see. Is it breaking through 2 resistance? R1 over here. Okay. R2 over here. Now, if you go all the way to the left a bit, you can also see R3. It breaks through multiple resistance, correct? How many of you guys can see this? Can see this? Let me know. Can you guys see? Okay. So when price comes back to the support, can you tell me, guys? Can you tell me what should we be looking to do? Can see, huh? All right. Hey, guys, you're very fast, huh? Okay. So when price comes back to this support, what is our course of action? Andrew say buy. Okay. How about the rest of you guys? What do you do? All right. This is a hint for you to buy at the support. Okay. So let me just clear all this drawing that we just did. All right. So if you see right here, where is Bitcoin at right now? Can you tell me? Where is the price, the current price of Bitcoin at right now? Guys, where is the price of Bitcoin currently at right now? At the support. Okay. So again, guys, this is not a financial advice. This is not a call to buy or sell. All right. But you guys already know and can see how this works. So make your own judgment. Do what you must. Okay. Now, let me give a caveat first. All right. Price has actually touched this area and already went up around 400 pips already. Okay. Now, this is the second time that is coming into the support. Okay. So, what this means is that in order for price to remain, right, solid as a solid buy, this support must hold, which means what? If in any case price does close below, as a candle, candle close below this area here, I would say that more than not, the setup has failed. Okay, so I'm going to repeat again. If the candle closes, let me see how I can change this color. Once again, okay, if the candle here closes red, like this. Okay, like this, closes below the support. This means that the structure is broken, because this is telling you that the price of Bitcoin wants to go down some more. Then, should you still buy? Of course not, because the structure has changed. Market structure has now shifted to become bearish. But as long as this doesn't happen, like right now, it has not happened yet, okay? The support is still holding. The buy is still valid. How many of you guys understand what I'm saying? Understand? If understand, type in U. Okay? How do we know that the setup is invalidated? When market structure is broken. Okay? Got it, right? But price actually went up once already, just that is retesting the support and, looking to see whether it can actually hold the support or not. Okay? Now, just now someone was asking me about another example in 5 minutes. Okay? Yes, you can also do this in a smaller time frame, 5 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever. But there's a reason why I usually trade a slightly bigger time frame, is because I want the setup to be stronger. All right, M1 or 1 minute, 5 minute, 50 minute, these setups can easily break at this time frame. Why? Because we all know that the bigger time frame will always be stronger than the smaller time frame, right? And yeah, I mean, basically that's the thing, right? But is it still possible to find it in a smaller time frame? Yes. Let's look at M5. Okay, I'm going back to gold, right? So that is easier to see. Let's have a look at an example right here. Again, same thing happening over and over and over again. This is a repeatable pattern that you guys can see. All right, if you cannot see, look for the big movement first. That's the straightforward thing to look at, because there's so many support resistance, right? So just straight away look for the big movement first. When I talk about big movement, again, I'm giving you a hint. I'm looking for a big candle breakout pump, right? Clear sign of it going bullish, right? I'm not looking for green, then red, green, then red, green, then red, because it's showing me that the market is like, it's like, yes, doesn't have much buying strength. I want strong green candles, right? All consecutively green candles. That is what I'm looking out for. Okay, now, so if you see this area here, let me just clear this first. All right, can you guys see where the big movement of the candle is? Can you guys see? Who here? Okay, I just put like that. Who here can already see? Where is it? Without me telling, I won't tell you where is it yet. Who here already can see? Without me revealing to you the answer. Can see? Can see or not? Andros, Andros very fast. How about the rest? Can see or not? Beside Andros, can see or not? It's M5, I will say can see. Okay, Max, you can see. Okay, Cheryl say can see. Okay, I show you, Okay, cannot see, never mind, I show you. Okay, some people never say can, that means maybe you cannot see it. It's okay, I will show you. Right, notice, this is the big candle movement. I already put it directly in front of your face already. Okay, so what we are looking for when we see this big movement, we want to see, does it break through to resistance? Okay, does it break through to resistance? So let me ask you guys, can you guys see whether it break through to resistance? Does it break through to resistance? Yes or no? Does it break through to resistance? Okay. Now, cannot see, I show you guys, Let me mark this here. All right. Where is the resistance? This is one resistance. This is a second resistance. Right? This is the third resistance. Actually, it break through a few resistance. So I just put here, at least minimum must be 2. Form a new resistance on top here. You see price comes here, goes up. Right? Now, since this is M5 only, does it move very far? May not be, because smaller time frame. Right? So over here, let's see how far did it go. It still went about almost 900 pips. Sorry, not 900 pips, 90 pips. Again, you just enter one lot. You enter one lot, for example. Okay, movement of 90 pips. This will give you $900. Okay, on M5. This is M5. Can see, guys? Powerful or not, guys? Okay, so now that you can see it being applied on various time frames, whatever time frame also got, right? Just know that which is the time frame that is more suitable, right? That can hold better would be the slightly bigger time frames, right? M1 also can see, but M1 may break lah, right? You notice after you go up here, then you can see that this setup actually broke after that, right? Candle close below. Why? Because M5 only mah, correct or not? So it cannot, it's not very strong. All right. So you want a stronger one, use bigger time frame, use H4, whatever. All right. So this part here, clear. Now, what time frames do I use for crypto? Good question. I use the bigger time frame. Right. For crypto, minimum I use is H4. Right. Minimum is H4. Just now I show you one is daily. Right. For crypto, minimum I trade H4. Okay. So since you guys are able to see, now I show you one more example, so that we wrap this up first before we continue. Okay. Can you do it for stocks? Is there any stock that you want to? Is there any stock that you want to? That you want me to show you guys? Is there any stock that you guys want me to show you guys? I just want to answer the question that some of you may have. Hey, can you do this on stock also? What stock? What stock you want to see? Okay, Nvidia. Okay, so let's look at Nvidia. NVDA. Okay. Good, Nvidia. Can you guys see Nvidia? Okay, so for stocks, okay, I choose one only lah. If not, then I got so many to do. Okay, I just show you guys one only. We do Nvidia. All right, now for stocks, one thing that I want to share with you is that you will notice that there's a lot of gaps. Do you notice here? A lot of gaps. Right? There's going to be a lot of gaps for the stock market. So you need to be able to, you see, price open here, and then gap down the next day. Right? In between, a lot of gaps. Can you guys see? Right? So you need to be more imaginative a bit. You need to imagine that all these gaps are being filled up. Okay? You need to imagine that all these gaps are being filled up and it's connected. There's no gap. Imagine that this is filled up. So sometimes I even use 2 days because 2 days lesser gaps. Right? This is annoying. Okay, you see, 2 days lesser gaps. Not to say don't have gaps, but lesser being formed. Okay, lesser being formed. Now, regardless of what it is, let's see whether this SRR that I mentioned can still be found or not. Again, I'm gonna quickly draw for you guys this one here. Okay, now can you guys just quickly scan this? See if you are able to find this pattern from this screen here. Can you guys see? If you can see, type in yes. Cannot see, type in no. Then at least I know who can see, who cannot see. Can see, type in yes. Cannot see, type in no. Before I reveal to you the answer. If not, I tell you all the answer, then you all don't need to learn already lah. Cannot. Not fun, right? You all have to go and see by yourself. I'm training you guys to be independent. Okay? Okay. Vera say yes. Fish say yes. This one say can see. Okay. Yes. Support one down there. Yes. Okay. Some of you can see already. Good. Okay. Some of you still say partial. Partial means like can see or cannot see. I don't know. Only yes or no, man. No. Partially can see, partially cannot see, right? Only yes or no. Okay. Joseph say cannot see. Okay, never mind. Let me show you. Okay. Notice that this over here is a big movement, right? Consecutive green candles going up. Okay. And right here, this is, by the way, it's a 2-day chart. Okay. And right here, when it break out, it does it break through two resistance. There's one resistance here. There's another one resistance here. So this is resistance 1, resistance 2, forming a new resistance on top here. Right? Where's the support? This entire area is the support. Correct? Until the body of the candle to the end of the week. Right? Can you guys see here? Price came into this area. And what happened? Pump, fly up. How many guys can see? Ivan say cannot see. Now when I show you guys, can see or not? Sharon say can see. Okay, very good. Okay. Desmond say left hand side, there's 1 September. Or over here, is it? Over here also got lah, but the one I show you is middle of September or October lah, actually. Can see guys? See? So can you apply this for stocks? What do you guys think? Can or not? Can okay. All right, cool. So let me clear everything first. Let's have a look at shit. So just show you guys, All right, but now is there any SR form in 2 days? I don't see anything okay, on Nvidia. All right, is there anything form in the daily? I don't see anything. I don't see any SR as of now. Okay, but if there is, then you can go in. Okay, but currently let's go back to gold. Okay. Now using the information that you already have, can you now try to spot any SRR? Okay, because we want to look for buys, right? So where can we buy? Okay, so where can we look for SRR? Okay, guys, spot it from here. By yourself without me revealing the answer to you. I mean, I'm talking about new orders. That means price haven't go there yet. I'm not talking about those that have already passed. Okay, because we want to look at future, right? What areas that may be a potential entry? Can you spot them? Can you spot it? Can or not? Can spot? Let me know. From this chart here that I'm showing you. Okay, come share me. Hey, some of you very good. 3405, 3400, 3400 area. Yeah, okay, very good. So 3400 area is around here. So we're gonna mark this area here. Okay, so you cannot see. Let me show you. All right, support, breakthrough, pump, right? Consecutive green candles, right? So our criteria is met. All right, resistance 1, R1, R2. Okay, new R at the top here. All right, so when price comes down here, what do you think will happen? When price comes down to this area here, what do you think will happen? This area here. What do you think will happen, guys? When price come down here? Price likely I wouldn't say guarantee will go out but high chance because this is H4 is a good It's a high time frame, okay, and then we are falling according to the directional bias, right, which is bullish, okay, and this is a good, you know, area, support area, right? So high chance that it will go up, okay. So this is one area that we can actually look at, right? But currently, is priced anywhere near that. Is priced anywhere near this 3400 now. Okay, now price is nowhere near that. Huh? Okay, so if price is not near that, then you just wait first. Okay, no entry, then don't die gonna enter. Okay, so then you may say, Julian, what in that case, I only can enter when price come at there. Then I don't know whether how long it will take. How many of you got that question? This area. Just now I marked was this area. How many got this question? Okay, so that was H4. Remember, I said you can use multiple different time frames in order for you to look for a setup, correct? So if H4 cannot find, what other setup can you use? What other time frame, can you use? What other time frame can you use? This time I mentioned already. Can look at H1. All right. So at H1, what do you guys see? What do you guys see at H1? What do you guys see? You guys see something? Do you guys see something? What do you guys see at H1? You see SRR. Correct or not? Now that I taught you, wow, you're very good already. Okay, let me show you. Support, breakthrough, resistance 1, breakthrough, resistance 2. Form a new resistance over here. Okay, so mark somewhere around this area here. Okay, there you go. This is a potential area for entries. Okay, now this is slightly closer lah, so you can just wait. When will price go there? I don't know. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Okay, today happens to be what? Today happens to be bank holiday actually. So that's why right now US session or New York session open, but then price move very slow. Right? Notice for the past like what 15 minutes. Okay, let's see how long. For the past, let me zoom in a bit. This is okay. I put 30. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 30-minute candles, which means what? From 5:30 until 8:30. Right? 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. 3 hours. It has been playing playing ping pong in this area here. All right, within this area, it has been playing ping pong. So now, no chance to enter anything lah. Right? So we need to wait. Trading is about being patient. It's not about rushing into the trade when there is no chance to trade. You look at this, now it's ping pong. Right? So there's no movement, right? There's no volume because again, today is bank holiday. How can we enter anything? So unfortunately, right now, we are not able to enter any buy or sell, right? Any entries. But are you guys clear right now with what are the areas that you can look at? Are you guys clear? Are you guys clear already or not? If clear, type in C. C for crystal clear. Are you guys clear? If clear, type in C. C for crystal clear. Clear. I haven't said clear. Okay. So I'm giving you guys a potential area that you can look at. Okay. I'm giving you guys a potential area that you can look at. However, again, now is not the right time to enter because price is moving very slowly, right? And also, it's nowhere near that area yet lah. Okay, this is literally, let me see, from here to here is like almost 200 pips. Okay, so wait. Okay, no setup, no need to rush to enter. Understand? See, where do we place the buy order within the setup? Anywhere within this area lah. This is your entry area. Anywhere within this area is a valid entry. Right? Anywhere within this area is a valid entry. Now, some people may ask me, Julian, wow, where do you put your stop loss? All right, any one of you got this question? Any one of you got this question? Where is your stop loss? Nobody asked me about stop loss. Everybody just want to know where to enter. You guys, very important. You must protect your downside also. So, any one of you got this question? You got this question, type in where? Is M30 your lowest time frame for gold? Do you use M15? Not with SRR and RSS. It depends. Sometimes I do if I want to enter aggressively, right? But most of the time, I'm a little bit more strict with it. Okay. So, yes. Okay. So, this one here, no stop loss. Okay. And good luck to you lah. Okay. No stop loss, then good luck to you. Okay. But for me, where will I look to put my stops? It will be below this zone. Usually, I would say try to look for where the end of the week is. You can actually put it slightly lower than that. All right, because why is this a week here? Because there are market orders here. All right, so we can actually try to put it slightly lower a little bit, right? So that there's chance of you not getting stopped out. Right. So for example, like this. Right. So then in this case, if you enter somewhere in the middle here, right? If you aim for, let's say 1:2, probably you come back here. All right. But if not, just keep it simple. You just want to do a 100 pips, 50 pips TP. That's fine as well. Right. To be honest, I'm also not very greedy. Right. 50 pips, 100 pips, I also take profit already. Okay. Good. Good enough, guys. How much lower? Just a few, I would say 20 pips below the end of the week. It would be good enough. 20, 30 pips. Usually we just do 30 pips. I mean, if you want to kind of have a set number, just do 30 pips would be good enough. Okay, guys. Can stop loss at 3442. No, this one is still an entry zone. Okay, this whole area here is a potential area that you are able to enter. Entry. Okay, not the stop loss is here. Price can still come here and go up one. Okay, so you don't put your stop loss where you are supposed to enter. Nobody does that. You put your stop loss outside of where you enter. Right now, risk management wise, go and manage your own lot size, your own, because it depends on your capital. Right, but common rule of thumb is if you can stick to a 1% risk, that will be good already. Okay, so depends on your capital. 1% risk. That means when you're stopped out, you have only lost 1% of your trading capital. There's a very, very good risk management already. Okay, guys? All right. So right now, okay, if you guys want to learn a little bit more, okay, of how I actually use these setups, okay, I'm actually having a class where I'll be sharing a little bit more in depth. Okay, so if you guys want to know, maybe I can just get my team to put out the QR code, right, so that you guys can scan it and joining the class. Now the class is going to be free. Okay, I'm just going to write it down. It's going to be free. It's going to be happening this Wednesday. All right, because some people have been asking me, hey Julian, can you share a little bit more? All right, so that's why I'm doing something like this. All right, so the class is free. All right, I'm just going to be sharing a little bit more. And also some people have asked me, Julian, how can I get to work with you a little bit more closer? Right, when you join this class, again, free for you to join, free for you to learn. All right, you will also have the opportunity to be able to work with me. All right, after you learn lah. Okay, basic thing is at least you get to learn something first. Okay, and then right, if you want to work together with me, then by all means. All right, but if not, we have actually come to the top of the hour right now, 9 o'clock. To be honest, I've not had my dinner yet. All right, so I'll be going off to have my dinner. All right, again, unfortunately for right now, we are unable to enter any entries purely because market is not moving. It's been bouncing back and forth for the past 3 hours. Right, but you guys are already crystal clear of where to enter. You're already crystal clear of what to do. Yes. All right, how many of you guys are already clear of what to do when price gets into the zone? Yes? Are you guys clear or not? Yeah. Tribal Legend say go eat. Yeah, I will go eat. Okay? No worries. But I just want to make sure you guys are able to be clear first. Can answer my earlier 2 questions. What is your 2 questions? For crypto, how many pips do you target for your TP? Again, 50, 100 pips. Also good enough. Same thing. Same thing. What's your other question? I only see 1 question. Usually your zone is how many pips? Depends on the setup. All right. Sometimes if it's a bigger time frame, like 4 hours, the zone can be bigger one. Right. If the time frame is smaller, M30, right? Sometimes you say use M15, right? Those are a little bit smaller. Then it's more manageable lah. All right. So you have to give and take. Cannot be you want a very, very strong setup H4, but then you want the zone to be very small. Okay. Bigger time frame, the zone will be slightly bigger. Right. But you know that it will go further also lah. Right. Smaller time frame, it will go lesser. Right. Because it's a smaller time frame. It's not very strong, it's not very strong, solid setup lah in a sense. Okay. Understand, guys? Great, okay. So for the rest of you guys, okay, I think I answered your question already on Andros. All right. So for the rest of you guys who want to actually join in the class, it's going to be on Wednesday. Everyone type in the chat Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, 3rd of September at around 8 p.m. All right. So just register for it. Again, free for you guys. Right, especially those of you who are watching this live stream, free for you guys. Do join in, right, so that you can learn a little bit more. Okay, Ken? Okay, any more questions that you guys have before I wrap up? Do you have another session? So far, no lah. This is the only one. Because again, I don't do this very often. Okay, I'm not looking for people to keep on joining me and stuff like that. All right, we already have a community. Okay, so whenever I have the time to do this, usually I would say lah, at most lah, okay, 1 month, 1 time only I do a class. You think I'm so free to do the class so many times? All right, no. Okay, so you can join. They will be the best. Okay, well if not, there's no recording whatsoever lah. So you miss it, then you miss it lah. Okay, Ken, great Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for answering. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Catch your other class on Wednesday. Unfortunately, if that's the case, then you choose who you want to learn from. Okay, so I would say that's about it, guys. See you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys. Bye bye.